They started a witch hunt against me. To exaggerate a little, a legal crucifixion. They wanted to show what happens to whistleblowers.
A revealer of secrets in Switzerland, harassed, arrested, sentenced. The financial center Switzerland views Rudolf Elmar as an enemy. The former bank manager exposed how Swiss banks engage in tax evasion and money laundering. He violated the principle of banking confidentiality and published the client data of the Julius Baer Bank in the Cayman Islands.
I was part of this illicit business. At first, all I saw was the Swiss part of this dark side. But over the years, I saw that I myself was working for the dark side of this organization.
On closer examination, Rudolf Elmar recognized what he, as an auditor, was responsible for in the Cayman Islands. He found evidence of tax evasion and offshore business with criminal clients. He tried to alarm his supervisors, but nothing changed.
It wasn't right that I had to submit these confirmations that the purchases and sales were commissioned in the Caymans. They had already been arranged in Zurich. And in addition, we had downright criminal clients, like Arturo Acosta Chaparro, a Mexican police officer who had been found guilty of money laundering and murder. And another client was Bin Laden Construction.
Bin Laden Construction war eine, die bekannt war.
When he began asking questions, Rudolf Elmar lost his job. In 2008, he passed on information to the Swiss authorities and to the whistleblowing platform WikiLeaks.
The public prosecutor had all the data and did nothing with it. The issue became world-renowned when WikiLeaks published it.
In 2011, Rudolf Elmar made a public appearance with Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks. The bank tried to buy Elmar's silence.
In 2006, the bank offered to withdraw all its suits against me and pay me $500,000 Swiss francs. I would have taken the money too. We could have used it. But I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. I discussed it with my wife and family. I'm not going to do it because that would mean covering up for this system again.
Rudolf Elmar chose to expose the truth rather than accept hush money. The decision changed his life drastically. His life as a banker in a tax oasis was over.
My family suffered because of my decision. The bank conducted a campaign of psychological terror. It hounded us with private detectives for 2 years. My daughter didn't want to live anymore. She was afraid the detective would do something to her. She drew a picture of herself in a casket. She was 6 years old.
But Rudolf Elmar and his family returned to Zurich. Instead of fleeing, he turned himself in. That meant months in pre-trial custody and many court proceedings. For a long time, the whistleblower felt isolated. Today, he has the strength to report on his case.
Like every other country, Switzerland defends its own golden calves. The golden calf in Switzerland is bank confidentiality, and the mechanism to protect it is the criminal justice system, which has been given the task of protecting this system.
A serious accusation, but for Rudolf Elmar it summarizes his experience. Switzerland has never investigated the issues raised by the data he revealed.
My goal is to make this transparent, to show how it functions. I can't do more than that. I won't change the system. I realize that. But as an insider, to show how it functions, that's what I've done and that's what I'll continue to do.
That's all from us for now. Next week is International Women's Day, and we will focus on women's quota in Germany. And for that, we will meet one of Germany's most powerful women, Birgit Steinborn. She is the deputy head of Siemens Supervisory Board, and she is one of the very few who made it to the top. We want to know how she did it, and we'll talk about the expectations of the up-and-coming generation of women as well. Now, you will